Netherlands going against Portugal. The first time we're seeing Portugal today in Pool A play. Netherlands, this is their second matchup. They lost the first one in a little bit of a shocker to China U24. But they are wanting to get back into the win column. And Portugal, the team that always brings the vibes, see if they can bring the winning vibes to this matchup in pool play, as Dreesen picking back right where she left off. Soedo with the speed. Dreesen just draws a foul as they were not in great guarding position. Portugal yet to get on the board. It's going to be a kickball. Espinosa takes the midi. That's short. Tries to go for the steal. Dreesen, don't want to leave her all alone. Got lucky that time as Fajeda draws the foul as she's reaching for the rebound. Great pass inside. Dreesen with the finish. Netherlands up 2-0. But the speed of Espinosa right by him. Dreesen. But they have a tie-up. Almost stolen away. Just the energy that Portugal always plays with. And Espinosa is no different. Having the assignment of Kiki Fleuren. Almost comes away with a steal again. Now down to 1 second. Great defense there by Portugal. Just disrupting the Netherlands offense. Feel like that is exactly what happened in the game earlier today with China U24. Netherlands just not able to get really into their flow like they normally do. Dreesen was in her bag per usual, but the defense and the scouting report is to make them feel you. Make sure you are disrupting their flow at all costs, and I think that's what Portugal is starting to do here early. Soeda. Kick out. She can hit those two-pointers. Not that time, but Fajeda has the range. They get the O-board another chance at it. This time Fajeda drives, tries to kiss it off the glass, too strong. Portugal ball up top, Soedo. Fajeda on the wing, over to Espinosa. As Fajeda tries to do a spin. Ooh, that would have been cool if that dropped. A big smile on her face for Espinosa. She's trying to hoist something before the shot clock winds down. But now it is going to be Netherlands ball up top. Boonstra. Usually on cleanup crew, but they're going to need a little bit more from her if they want to get their second stop win, the Netherlands. Nice hezzy to draw the foul there on the baseline. Bettenville unable to stay with the speedy Espinosa. Costa Coast to coast. Driesen gets blocked. They don't reset the shot clock. That should be inaccurate. That bucket should count because the shot clock did not reset from the change of possession from the Netherlands to Portugal. I think that's what the ref is going to the table to discuss. Portugal should be pleased with how they started. Netherlands, I feel like off to a better start than the last game, but got to make sure to get into their stuff. Get into what they want to do rather than letting the defense really dictate the looks that they get or take them out of their game, like Fleuren. Okay, they're going to say no basket and 5 seconds on the shot clock. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one if you are Portugal wanting to get that bucket, especially if this one comes down to the wire. Turnaround J is good. Fleuren really taking her time there. And they're going to call Soweto with the carry. Soweto, #1 ranked in Portugal. How has the defensive assignment of Fleuren, and she loses her defender. Soweto goes back inside. Oh, good hands by Kiki. Stacking plays is a key part of 3x3. Do you stack a great offensive play with the defensive play, then an offensive play, and that is what Fleuren is doing right now. Fleuren over to Boonstra. Draws two. Bentonville pump fake. Good defense by Portugal, coming away with the steal. Da Costa on the left wing all alone. Tries to step through Boonstra and a travel. Good one-on-one defense there by Boonstra to just say, no, you're not scoring on me. I love that. Now we're going to go to our first media timeout. 4-2, Netherlands on top.
Thank you. Thank you, Peter.
The Dutch up top. Bentonville on the wing looking for Driesen. They got to get their star player hot, but right now it's been Fleuren. Bentonville with the O board. shiny new shot clock and thought Bentonville was going to roll when she popped. A miscue led to a turnover, and Portugal got a score here so that they can keep this thing close. And that is what FIBA tried to do right at the rim. And they're going to say Bentonville set an illegal screen. Espinoza goes flying, and that is another foul against the Dutch. Soweto, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Flips it up and over to Fajeda. 1.3 now on the shot clock. See if Portugal can get something going. Still only with 2 points. And another travel. Referee has been paying a close eye on the check ball travel. Dreesen handoff to Bentonville. She'll take the 2-point attempts. That's off to the right. Espinoza comes away with the board. Dreesen pokes the ball out. Soweto. My list on Soweto: dancer, shooter, tough. Just a couple adjectives to describe number one and the number one ranked player in Portugal. She passes it off that time to DaCosta, who has to hoist from a long range. They've been using up a lot of their shot clock to set up, but also just their overall game clock to get things rolling. Another opportunity. DaCosta, offensive foul. Dreesen took a shot to the face. Hopefully she is all right. Another look at it. Just an elbow straight up through the chin. Dreesen or Fleuren short on that 2-point attempt. Costa likes it in the paint and makes him pay. Turnaround J is sweet. 1-point game. Boonstra has it on the block, off one leg, fading, no. Two-pointer is good. Espinoza, that puts him up by 1. Portugal going on a little bit of a run now. The Netherlands, they're stuck at 4. Just having a little trouble scoring today. Trying to get their first, both teams trying to get their first win of the day. Heel. Tough take by DaCosta. Drive and finish by Boonstra. Ties it. Soweto dumps it off to Fajeda. She can't finish in front of the rim. Fleuren will take her to, no. 7-5 is the lead for Portugal. Boonstra kicks it out. Deep range for Bentonville. No. 4 minutes remaining. Bentonville and Boonstra looking a little gassed. But Portugal has to keep going. Foot on the gas. because they know what the Netherlands are capable of. That's going to be another media timeout. Portugal looking a lot different from the last break. They're up by 2, 7-5. Kiki to check up. Over to Bettenville. Dreesen, they need you. Oh, nice crossover. Flern gets her own rebound. No. Portugal's defense is just too much. DaCosta on the block. Lost Dreesen for a second. Flips it up with the left hand. Dreesen gets fouled. Ipinosa. 8-5 lead for Portugal. Netherlands again, a #1 seed coming into this stop. And they find themselves in a hole after already losing their first match to China. Pool A has been a tough showing for them. Soweto tried to save it. But this is going to be the Netherlands ball up top. Another look at it. Good hustle. Back to the action. Someone's open. It's Kiki. She can't finish at the rim. Just over 3 minutes remaining. Fajeda has been a little quiet in this matchup. Soweto, she likes it on the block. She kicks it out to DaCosta for 2. No, Fajeda chases it down but runs out of time since that didn't hit the rim. Shot clock violation. Netherlands with the ball. Portugal, no more fouls to give. Spacing has also been a little bit of an issue for the Netherlands. There it is. Boonstra getting an open space finally to get a layup down. 2-point game. Shot clock was winding down. Boonstra comes away with it. Over to Dreesen. She gets a screen set by Bettenville. And that was a mismatch. Boonstra took advantage. Easier buckets for Netherlands down the stretch here. 2:15. Personal foul by Dreesen. They got some fouls to give, so didn't want an open layup. Fajeda. They go back inside to her. Over the shoulder hook shot. Cash. Boonstra. Oh, but broken up there by Ipinosa. Under 2 minutes remaining. It's a 2-point game. Dreesen up top, fakes a pass. Picked up her dribble a little too soon. Inside the paint. Ipanosa got stuck. Needs help. Not sure what the call was, if it was a foul or a travel. Okay. Portugal, no more fouls to give, so not a foul. Florin is having some trouble finishing around that rim and in that painted area. This is carryover from the first game for the Netherlands. This team's playing them very tough, and they don't seem, I don't want to say they don't seem ready for it, but they're not able to play through it, as a spin move by DaCosta would have brought the house down. Boonstra was being held. Time freezes at 1:15. So going to be key free throws down the stretch. Boonstra goes 1 for 2, but brings it within a 1-point game. Soweto on the block over to DaCosta. She gets it back. Top of the key all alone, but has to shoot it because she ran out of time. Dreesen with the ball, down by 1. Over to Bentonville. No, but Boonstra, easy offensive rebound. They leave Dreesen open. She pump fakes, hangs in the air, and scores it. 40 seconds remaining. Portugal gets trapped. Almost a steal, a fade away, too strong off the front iron. Dreesen has it up top. Tie game, under 30 seconds. Dreesen traveled. Seems a little unsure what to do. She had the left lane open to herself, but she decided not to take it. We are going to take a timeout. 24 seconds remain as we are tied at 9. A few possessions as we wind this Pool A game down. Portugal has been in control for most of the game, but they find themselves tied. Soweto passed open a wide open shot. Dreesen tries to go through contact. No. 3 seconds remaining. Soweto has to put it up. No good. We are headed into overtime. 9-9 is the final score after the 10 minutes. If you're new here, let me break down some of the overtime rules. So there is no clock involved for the overtime rules. It is sudden death. Whoever scores 2 points first wins. So You can go for 2 layups. You can go for 1 big 2-pointer. One team scores 1, the other team has a chance to have the ball and do what they please. Whatever it is, you got to get to 2. And remember, Portugal is in the bonus, so if they do draw a foul, it will be 2 free throws for the Netherlands. Boonstra, she'll take it for the win and nails it. Hasn't hit a 2-pointer all game, but does win. It counts. Netherlands gets their first win in overtime over Portugal.